our country and of the world, for whom Islam is not a path of terror and brutality, but of religious belief that has many values akin to our Judeo-Christian heritage, even though it is a very different path. So we are confronted today with enormous challenges, challenges that demand that we not only be technically skilled and academically proficient, but that we also be willing to be sure that as we arm you to secure our nation against brutal extremists, that we prepare you to differentiate between men and women of different ethnic and religious traditions who basically stand with us in a hunger for peace. And so I remind you of the words of the great British poet, Christopher Fry. Thank God our times are now, when wrong comes up to face us everywhere, never to leave us until we take the longest stride of soul man ever takes. God bless you.
Seated amongst you are the members of the Seneca Battalion United States Army Reserve Officer Training Corps. In a few moments, we will present the awards and certificates earned by the cadets. The area in front of the stage is available for those who wish to take pictures. The Dean's List is a scholastic honor that recognizes and congratulates students for academic excellence. This distinction is generally limited to those students who have earned a place in the top third of their academic class. The Dean's List ribbon for outstanding academic achievement is presented to the following cadets from St. Bonaventure University. Cadet Ben Barnmark. Cadet Noah Burton. Cadet Aaron Byrne. Cadet Eddie Caracoli. Cadet Casey Chaos. Cadet Eric Fergal. Cadet Kyle Gaskell. Cadet Mackenzie Gross. Cadet Jesse Manningham. Cadet Christian Patel. Cadet Douglas Smith. Cadet Jeff Tanfi. From the University of Pittsburgh at Bedford, Cadet May Chang. Cadet Tori Johnson. From Houghton College, Cadet Leona Naviu. Cadet Paul Rickman. From Alfred State College, Cadet James Havron. From Alfred University, Cadet Casey Kelly. The Battalion Commander's Military Award goes to the cadet whose skill, determination, commitment, and courage has earned them the honor of top all-around cadet in the program. This extraordinary individual before you exemplifies the American ideals upon which this nation was founded. Cadet Greg Johnson. Cadet Johnson is being presented a book containing a history of the United States Army on behalf of the members of St. Bonaventure's ROTC Hall of Fame. The Distinguished Military Student Award is given to cadets in their senior year who have displayed outstanding qualities of leadership, high moral character, noteworthy academic achievement, and exceptional aptitude for military service throughout their time in ROTC. These cadets scored in the top 1/3 of the military science class and top half of their academic class. Cadet Eddie Caracoli. Cadet Mackenzie Gross. Cadet Tori Johnson. And Cadet Jesse Manhattan. Assessment course, LDAC, certificate and ribbon are presented to cadets who have successfully completed a challenging and demanding 32-day leadership evaluation and training event at Fort Knox, Kentucky. This summer, more than 6,200 cadets from all across the United States attended this training. Please hold your applause until all the names are announced. The Senate Battalion LDAC graduates are Cadet Eddie Caracoli, Cadet Casey Kay, Cadet Kyle Gaskell, Cadet Mackenzie Gross, Cadet Greg Johnson, Cadet Tori Johnson, Cadet Jesse Manhattan, Cadet Nick Puntillo, Cadet Christian Cattell, Cadet Carlos Rodriguez, Cadet David Wadley, Congratulations, cadets. The Leaders Training Course, LTC, is a 4-week course held at Fort Knox, Kentucky. It focuses on critical military leadership skills taught during basic courses of the Army ROTC curriculum. The LTC situational training exercises push cadets to their physical and mental limits. The Seneca Battalion LTC graduates are Cadet Anthony Brundage, and Cadet James Hadron. Army Basic Combat Training is a program of physical and mental training required in order for an individual to become a soldier. The purpose of basic training is to instill the fundamentals of being a soldier, teach military courtesy and combat techniques, and embrace the profession of arms. Recruits undergo rigorous physical training to prepare their bodies and their minds for the eventual physical and mental strains of combat. Seneca Battalion's newest basic training graduates are Cadet Mei Chang, and Cadet Eric Pavon. During the summer, our cadets attend various leadership training events. The Cadet Professional Development Training Ribbon is awarded to cadets who have attended Cadet Troop Leader Training, CTLT, serving in lieutenant-level leadership positions in active duty Army units and leading soldiers. Attended Drill Cadet Leadership Training, DCLT, serving in an initial military training company alongside drill sergeants and other training cadre. Or attended Cadet Field Training, CFT, fully immersing themselves into Army training and operations focused on individual and collective small unit tasks at the United States Military Academy. The cadets receiving this award are Cadet Eddie Caracoli, Cadet Casey Kaya, Cadet Kyle Gaskell, Cadet Greg Johnson, Cadet Tori Johnson, Cadet Brian Machina, Cadet Jesse Manhan, For Army ROTC cadets, the world is their classroom. Every year, hundreds of cadets travel the globe, spending nearly a month immersed in foreign cultures. In more than 30 countries, ROTC cadets participate in humanitarian service and military partnership training with the host nation soldiers, all while absorbing the social and cultural aspects of the country. This program is called the Cultural Understanding and Language Proficiency Program, otherwise known as CULT. Our cadets who participated in CULT this year were Cadet Noah Burton, Republic of Georgia, Cadet Eric Fergal, Montenegro, Cadet Eric Emmel, Benin, Cadet Alex Steinberg, the Philippines, Cadet Tori Johnson, the Philippines, The following cadets have been awarded an Army ROTC scholarship. The scholarship is awarded to students based on outstanding academic performance and the propensity to serve as an Army officer. They have demonstrated exceptional leadership potential and have expressed a strong desire to serve as an officer in the United States Army. This year's scholarship recipients are Cadet Kevin Carson, Cadet Nicholas Clancy, Cadet Brendan Cunningham, Cadet Nick Gaglio, Cadet James Padron. Cadet Casey Kelly. Cadet Paul Rickman. Dating back to the American Revolution and the First Continental Army of our nation, American soldiers have taken an oath to the Army and to our country. At its core, this oath stresses values that the Army upholds in high regard. Among these values are allegiance, faith, discipline, and loyalty. Following cadets will now be administered the oath showing their commitment to become an Army officer. Cadet Jeff Tandy. Cadet Bradley Crow. Cadet Anthony Brundage. And Cadet James Havron.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Anthony Brundage,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States
that I will obey orders from the President of the United States
and the orders of the officers appointed over me,
and the orders of the officers appointed over me,
in accordance with regulation
in accordance with regulation
and the Uniform Code of Military Justice.
and the Uniform Code of Military Justice.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the recognition portion of our ceremony. Please join me in a big round of applause for all of our cadets. And now please rise for the benediction by Father James Falcon.
O God, we give you thanks for this time together. As we go forth from this place, may the words of the prophet Micah be our own, that we may act justly, love tenderly, and walk humbly with you all the days of our lives, for you live and reign forever and ever. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending the 2014 Seneca Battalion Fall Recognition Ceremony. The stage and flag display are available for any additional pictures. Please enjoy the remainder of Parents Weekend.